My first day back to work since I've been on an 11-day vacation. Woo, you talking about something hard to do. And the motivation for that is I got some more to do. I got another nice trip coming up going towards Key West with some of the fellas and gals. This will be straight up co-ed trip. A straight up co-ed trip. Women are invited. They ride their own. Come on, hang out with old Eddie Kane. We gonna do it and have us some fun. Yay!
All right, y'all ready? Here we go. All right, baby, hey. Lappydog. And I'm gonna sing the song for you. Here's Lappy. You gonna learn a thing or two. We're having fun now. We're staying all the game. Learning from each other while we do our thing.
Yeah, this is my first day back, y'all. You gotta pay for this stuff, man. You know, you want to get out here and ride these fine motorcycles or whatever you like to do. You got to pay for them. Enjoy them. If you ain't no need in buying them if you ain't gonna enjoy them. But I get all the use out of mine. I squeeze all the lemon out that daggum, all the juice out of that lemon. I'm here to tell you. I don't believe it's like gonna change with me sitting there. Make a little noise. Yeah, so this is the first day back from my Pikes Peak trip. Had a great time. Got to hang out with some of the folks. Now what you gonna do? What was he gonna do? Got to hang out with some of the folks. Everybody made it home okay. Everybody's bikes was good. Everybody got along except for one. And we are going to adjust that accordingly. You hear me? Accordingly. And go from there, because being a jerk, it takes a lot of energy. And if you let it take energy out of your group, it can happen. And I'm not down for it. Don't want no parts of it. I ain't gonna sit here and stand for it, really. So, sometimes you gotta cut a man loose. Sometimes you gotta cut a man loose and keep it moving for the sake of the rest of the folks in your group. Especially if that person, the only way our paths would cross is if I or we make them cross. But you know, social media is a small outlet, and you meet people and you really don't know them when you meet them. Some people you meet and you hit it right off, you're like-minded, and that is great. But sometimes you meet them and they basically be wolves in sheep's clothing. If you know anything about a wolf in sheep's clothing, is that sheep wool is hot. So a wolf cannot be in that sheep clothes too long. In other words, the truth will come out eventually. Their true self will come out eventually. And I kind of scratched my head on this person a time or two, and he definitely don't listen to me. I don't think he listens to himself because he repeats himself a lot. And I guess he's just spoiled. I guess ain't nothing wrong with being spoiled, but if you're gonna be spoiled, you need to ride by yourself, because this is when you're in a group. It's a group effort. Everybody needs to get along. Not everything is going to go your way. I'm the one hosting the damn group. Everything is not going to go my way. But I am going to go with the flow. If we put it to a vote, the majority rules. And everybody helps everybody. I mean, if you know more about this area than I do, I'm going to step to the side. Really, I would prefer to step back and videotape everything. Because if I'm leading, I like to put people in my video, man. So if I'm leading all the time, there's nobody in front of me for me to video and you just looking at open space. I like to put bikes in front of me and videotape it and get their reaction. Excuse me, get their, get their reaction. So I don't mind letting somebody take the reins and I sit back and just video record and, have a little fun and let me be a soldier for a minute. But anyway, that was only bad element, but the trip was awesome. I believe the next time I go, since I have truly rode in the lower 48 states now. I've always said I've been in 48 states, but when I went and did my big tour to gather up all the states, I went to the four corners of New Mexico. So, in other words, I touched Colorado and I touched Utah when I went to the four corners. But I never got a chance to truly explore. So I say I touched all 48 states. Now I can say I have rode all 48 states on one motorcycle, and that is something to be proud of. Plus, I've been to Canada twice, and I have been to Mexico one time. I went across the border down in Laredo, went about 5 or 6 miles, turned around and came back. So I rode my bike in Mexico, and I rode my bike a whole bunch in Canada. So, a lot of people like to brag about how many miles they had on their bike. And on my Gold Wing, I have crossed over 73. I think it was 73,000 miles. But my biggest one-upper is when somebody goes beating their chest about how many miles they got. And I bought my bike new, by the way. When they go beating their chest on how many miles on their bike, I always say, well, I rode this bike in all 48 states. And that usually kills the damn whole conversation of the chest beating and look at me and I'm this and that and whoop, 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 whoop. Uh-oh, what we got going on here? Don't do it, buddy. There you go. You did the right thing. I was ready to jump over if I needed to. But, yeah, I'm on my way home. I ain't got much on my mind. I'm going to try to get these videos put together and, put them out there so you guys can check them out. I had a little bit of a snafu on my Center 10C Pro trying something new. I messed around and put it in time-lapse mode. I'm like, what the hell? So I got a whole lot of footage that's in time-lapse mode. I really don't think I could do nothing with. I don't even know if I can correct them. I don't know, but if not, then that'd be all right. I got a lot of GoPro footage, and it'll probably save me some work. But let's go on down through here. Let's take it to the house, and it is Monday. No, this is Tuesday. Tuesday before the 4th of July. Peace.
Hey, thanks for watching another episode of Slappy Adventures. Please like, share, and comment. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hey, stay tuned for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.